Jesus threw the merchants out of the temple. And in that sense, it wasn't necessarily that they were selling books or magazines. It's that they were the money changers. They were the people who were gold-minded and circulated around money. And money is so important in our society. Money is only numbers, but in the end result, it's money that makes wars happen. It's money that allows Israel to continue its oppression of the Palestinians. So we have to cut off the faucet.
Hi, my name is Lee Gaddis, and I'm the Social Justice Chair here at First Unitarian Universalist Church of Detroit. And speaking to the issue of the conditions in Palestine right now, this is something that we've been involved in for a very long time, and knowing that both sides want to work for social justice when it comes to the treatment of Palestinians, and for us as a calling of social justice in our church for the fair treatment and equitable treatment of all people, regardless of race, creed, or religion. So this is one of our core fundamental beliefs, and we are working very hard to make sure that the Palestinians get treated fairly and humanely during this time of occupation, and we always stand on the side of the oppressed against those that would choose to oppress them. I completely support the resolution of the GA that we have to take whatever means that are necessary to make sure that we live by our beliefs, that we don't just give lip service to them, that we also take action. And that means in divesting companies that support oppression, and so be that the Israelis, if they're the oppressors, or when it was apartheid in South Africa. I mean, we cannot, say that we stand for social justice and then financially support those that would deny people their basic human rights.
Hi, my name is Maggie. I've spent my entire life in a Unitarian Universalist church, and I urge the UUA to divest from the occupation of Palestine. As long as we're making money off of these companies, we're not being consistent with the social justice roots that have always been my favorite thing, I think, about Unitarian Universalists.
My name is Bo River. I grew up Unitarian Universalist. I am of indigenous descent. I'm Chickasaw Indian, and I am here urging the UUA to divest from the illegal and disgusting occupation of Palestine, and also to emphasize that this is an indigenous struggle as well, and struggle for all people of color, and that struggle continues within churches and within these institutions, not just overseas. That's a necessity that people recognize.
Hi, my name is Melissa Franklin. I'm from 7th Generation Indigenous Visionaries. We build solidarity with indigenous people around the world that have similar struggles, because it all becomes one struggle. Today I am here in solidarity with Palestine, and we are building those connections, and there are many similarities between the indigenous people here and the Palestinians and their treatment. So today we are just asking to divest from these companies.
Hello, my name is Barbara Harvey with Jewish Voice for Peace. And divestment is also terribly important, even if you have only a few dollars invested in companies that profit from the occupation, because it is a statement of principle in opposition by a respected institution of U.S. civil society.
I'm Jesse Bacon. I'm a member of Jewish Voice for Peace. I'm actually on the board, and I do some work with for them. And I would like to urge the UUA to divest.
We feel like there's nothing anti-Semitic about it. It's something we really feel it's important to defend people on, and it's in the best moral traditions of all of our shared faiths.
Because as a Jewish person, I need allies in this work who are acting according to their deepest values. And if I need allies, we know that folks on the ground in Israel and Palestine need allies. So I urge you, and you will have great conversations about this issue like you've never had, and your community will become stronger, and we'll all work together.
Hi, I'm Tova Perlmutter. I'm a national board member of Jewish Voice for Peace, and I've long been impressed as a Jew working for social justice at the heritage that the Unitarian Universalists have displayed around the country. I want to urge you to be consistent with all the values and stances that you've taken in the past by divesting from the occupation Israel has imposed upon Palestinians. It's wrong, it's violent, it involves atrocities and destruction not only of human life but of human souls every day.
My name is Yusuf Barakat, and I was born in Palestine in 1935. I was displaced from my home on my 12th birthday in August 1947 and came directly to the Detroit, Michigan area through Ellis Island. I came to the Unitarian Church in 1970, and the Unitarian Church is absolutely morally obligated to do that, cutting off the money supply to Israel through divestment.